Hello and welcome to Midday Update. Coming up are the headlines for the day. Heavy rainfall predicted in Oman on Tuesday and Wednesday. 3 arrested for deliberately crossing wadi in Oman. India contributes $2.5 million to UNRWA for Palestine refugees. 2 killed and 5 injured in shooting at Los Angeles Park. Sakurajima volcano erupts in Japan. Half-centuries from Iyer, Sampson and Aksar helped Team India secure thrilling 2-wicket win over West Indies in second ODI. World Athletics Championships, Toby Amusan breaks world record in 100-meter hurdle semis and claims gold in final. Those are the headlines. Now for the local stories for the day. Heavy rainfall is predicted over most governorates of the Sultanate of Oman on Tuesday and Wednesday, the Civil Aviation Authority said. Due to the very heavy rains, which is expected on Tuesday and Wednesday, estimated to be in the range of 20 to 100 millimeters, the Civil Aviation Authority advises all to take maximum precaution during these upcoming days, stay alert and avoid the sea, and follow the issued weather bulletins and reports, CAA said in a statement. On Tuesday, there is cloud advection predicted over most governorates of Sultanate of Oman, with chances of heavy thunder showers with different intensities over South Al-Sharqiya, North Al-Sharqiya, Muscat, Al-Dakhliya and South Al-Batana governorates, and it extends to cover North Al-Batana, Musandam, Al-Dahira and Al-Buraimi governorates. On Wednesday, the cloud advection will continue over most governorates of Sultanate of Oman with higher intensity of thunder shower along Muscat, South Al-Batana, North Al-Batana and Musandam. Also, it may extend to cover South Al-Sharqiya, North Al-Sharqiya, Al-Dakhliya, Al-Dahira and Al-Buraimi. The expected impacts for Tuesday and Wednesday are as follows. High amounts of rainfall varying between 20 to 100 millimeters, which may lead to the flow of wadis along with chances of water extending over some parts of low areas. Fresh winds between 20 to 40 knots, which may cause unstable objects and materials to fly. Decrease in horizontal visibility to below 500 millimeters during heavy thunderstorms. The sea state will be rough along coastal areas with a maximum height of 4 meters. 3 citizens have been arrested for crossing Wadi al-Sahatan in the Wilayat of Rustak, South Al-Batana Governorate, the Royal Oman Police said. The police command of South Al-Batana Governorate arrested 3 citizens as they risked crossing Wadi al-Sahatan in the Wilayat of Rustak during the course of its flow, exposing themselves to danger. The legal procedures are being completed against them, ROP said in a statement. Those are the local stories. We'll take a short break and we'll be back with international news. Stay tuned.
Oman's largest online supermarket, now has no minimum order limit. From grocery to household items, Rafiq has everything that you want. Enjoy worry-free shopping with over 8,000 products to choose from and get it delivered straight to your doorstep. Rafiq, you order, we deliver.
Welcome back to Midday Update. Now for the international stories. India contributed $2.5 million to the United Nations Relief and Works Agency for Palestine refugees in the Near East. Director of the West Asia and North Africa Division of the Indian Ministry of External Affairs, Sunil Kumar, presented the check of $2.5 million to the UNRWA Director of Partnerships of the Department of External Affairs, Karim Amir, in a signing ceremony at UNRWA headquarters in East Jerusalem on July 22nd, an official statement from the UNRWA said. Karim Amir expressed gratitude and appreciated India for its continuous efforts towards the Palestinian refugees. This timely contribution is a strong demonstration of India's unwavering support to the work of UNRWA and commitment to the well-being of Palestinian refugees. On behalf of UNRWA, I would like to express our deep appreciation for the Government of India for its continued funding to the agency and its backing of Palestine refugees across the Middle East, he said. During the ceremony, Under Secretary for West Asia and North Africa, Ministry of External Affairs, Harish Kumar, was also present. India is a dedicated donor to UNRWA, having given $20 million in support of core UNRWA services to Palestine refugees across the Middle East since 2018. The UNRWA, which was established as a humanitarian agency in 1949, is fully funded through voluntary contributions and grants from donor countries. The agency was mandated to provide assistance and protection for about 5.6 million Palestinian refugees registered in the West Bank, Gaza Strip, and refugee camps in Lebanon, Syria, and Jordan. The UNRWA services for Palestinian refugees involve education, healthcare, relief infrastructure, camp improvement, protection, and microfinance. In January, the UNRWA announced that it needs $1.6 billion from the international community in 2022 to cover expenses and provide services and humanitarian development programs for Palestinian refugees. As many as 2 people were killed and 5 others were injured in a shooting that occurred between 2 groups at a park in Los Angeles on Sunday evening. The shooting occurred inside Peck Park in San Pedro during an ongoing car show at 4 p.m. local time, sources reported. Investigators believe the shooting began as a dispute between 2 parties at Peck Park, Los Angeles Police Department Captain Kelly Muniz said during a news conference. "We're continuing to clear the park for evidence and potentially additional victims," sources quoted Kelly as saying. "We're investigating that there could be more than one shooter," Muniz said. "No one was in custody as of early Sunday night." 4 men and 3 women were rushed to area hospitals after bullets flew inside the park, the Los Angeles Fire Department said in an alert. LAFD confirmed that out of the 7 injured people, 2 people succumbed to their injuries while they were in the hospital for treatment. At least 3 of the 7 victims suffered gunshot wounds, the department added. The LAPD said the violent incident is not an active shooter situation, sources reported. The police have not made any arrests as of now. Further details are awaited. Japan's Sakurajima volcano, located in Kagoshima Prefecture, erupted around 8:05 p.m. local time on Sunday, prompting evacuations in the region. The Japan Meteorological Agency said that the volcano eruption expelled large volcanic rocks around a distance of 2.5 kilometers. JMA announced a level 5 alert, the highest level, calling for people to evacuate. The agency estimates that imminent massive eruptions from the volcano are unlikely. Still, the agency has raised its alert level to the highest level of 5. It was applied at Sakurajima for the first time since the system was introduced in 2007. Kagoshima city officials issued an evacuation order to residents in the towns of Arimura and Furasato with a population of 51 people in 33 households, sources reported. Meteorological agency officials said that larger volcanic rocks could fall in parts of Kagoshima city within 3 kilometers of 2 craters. They also say people should be on the alert for pyroclastic flows within a radius of about 2 kilometers. One agency official said at a press conference that volcanic activities of Sakurajima are becoming intense. People in residential areas should be on the highest alert for large volcanic rocks falling nearby. Meanwhile, people in those areas have started to evacuate. Two scenarios were prepared for raising the alert level to 5 at Sakurajima. One was a large-scale eruption that would affect wide areas around the volcano. The meteorological agency used as a reference an eruption accompanied by earthquakes that took place in 1914, killing 58 people. The other scenario was an eruption that is not as large but had more volcanic activity than usual. The agency made its prediction based on an analysis of seismicity, crustal movement, and other data following Sunday's eruption. The agency is not expecting the Sakurajima volcano to cause imminent large-scale eruption, sources reported. A task force has been set up at the Prime Minister's office. Deputy Chief Cabinet Secretary Isozaki Yoshihiko told reporters on Sunday night that so far there have been no reports of damage. He called on people living near the volcano to stay informed through various media. Those are the international stories. We'll take a short break and we'll be back with sports news. Stay tuned.
Oman's largest online supermarket now has no minimum order limit. From grocery to household items, Rafiq has everything that you want. Enjoy worry-free shopping with over 8,000 products to choose from and get it delivered straight to your doorstep. Rafiq, you order, we deliver.
Welcome back to Midday Update. Now for the sports news. Half centuries from Shreyas Iyer, Sanju Samson and Akshar Patel helped Team India win the second ODI of the three-match series against West Indies by 2 wickets at Queen's Park Oval Stadium in Port of Spain on Sunday. India has now taken a winning 2-0 lead in the series. Struggling at 79 for 3, a 99-run stand between Iyer 63 and Samson 54 provided stability to their innings. In the end, contributions from Deepak Hooda 33 and Akshar Patel 64 proved to be extremely vital in taking the visitors to a win. West Indies lost control of the match despite sending back the top order in the early stages of the match and despite posting a huge total on the board themselves. Nigeria's Tobi Amusan broke the women's 100-meter hurdles world record after a spectacular performance in the semi-final at the World Athletics Championships in Oregon on Sunday. After breaking the world record, the 25-year-old athlete also went on to win gold in the final clash. The Nigerian was competing in the very first race of day 10 of the championships when she breezed past the line in the new world record of 12.12, breaking the previous mark of 12.20 by 0.08 seconds. Later in the final, Amusan burst out of the blocks to set an even faster time of 12.06, albeit with an illegal tailwind. However, none of that would have mattered for the new world record holder, who walks away from these championships with a gold medal and the fastest time in history. Earlier on Saturday, Amusan had set a new African record with a time of 12.40 in the heats. Those are the local, international and sports stories for the day. For more updates, stay tuned and keep watching TTV.
You've just heard the live feed from the TTV studios on TFM 95.4. Let's talk.